Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nick. Today's video is going to be a little different. Normally what I do is I post process videos of my lettering or brush calligraphy work, but now I actually did it like on Instagram poll if you want me to do a vlog version of my collab, which I'll explain later. So since most of you said that you like to see a vlog this time, so here is the vlog. It's not just going to be like a normal process video. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and share with you some stuff that I normally don't share when I just post a process video. Okay, so I'm not used to vlogging. My arm is already hurting. Yeah, I'll just explain what I'm going to do today just to make everything clear. A few days ago, I posted on my Instagram stories. I asked you if you want to do a collab with me. The plan is I'm going to turn one of your 2D lettering or brush calligraphy into a 3D work, okay? So if you've been following me recently, you'll see or you'll notice that I've been doing some 3D lettering work, which I think a lot of you like. That's what we're going to do today. Oh, my arm is killing me. Anyway, so I actually wasn't very clear on what I'm looking for, so a lot of you sent in some really detailed and complicated work, which looked really good, but that is not the type of work that I'm looking for, because it's going to be very difficult for me to convert those very detailed, very colorful work into a 3D lettering. It is possible, but it is going to be very difficult. So let's just start with something simple. So the one that I chose is from... The one I chose is from...
2 hours later.
Where is it? Okay, here. I got this artwork from Kayla. It is just a black and white lettering, which is perfect for this 2D to 3D project. Anyway, I'll just put the picture somewhere here, a bigger picture of it, so that you'll see it more clearly. So from this is Kayla. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but thank you very much for submitting this beautiful lettering work, which I'm very excited to turn into a 3D lettering work. I think the first thing that I'm going to do here, so I'm sorry, but I'm just not used to doing this vlog format, so I'll try to make it interesting, or I'll try to make it a fun experience for everyone. So first thing is, it's a good thing that she sent me a high resolution file on my laptop over here, so it's gonna be easier to do things because I don't have to redraw everything again. And so what else do people normally say on vlogs? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the materials. I'm going to do a 3D gold foil lettering. So for the gold part, I'm going to do the toner fusing method, wherein I'm going to print it on my paper using a laser toner printer, and then I'm going to put the foil, specific type of foil for that process, and then I'm going to run it through a laminator and then peel it off, and then it's going to transfer the gold into the printed part. If you have any questions about the process, just comment it down below and I'll answer them and I'll get to them. So that is it for the gold part. And next, for the 3D part, I'm going to use the Faber-Castell Gold Faber color pencils. The reason why I like using colored pencil is it feels more familiar, since we've been using pencil since we were young. It is something I personally am very comfortable with using, so that's why I use colored pencil. And for me, it feels very accurate because you could sharpen the tip into a very fine tip so that it's going to be cleaner and you could get those small fine details perfectly. As for the paper, I am thinking of going to Art Bar, because I remember they have like a nice selection of specialty paper, but I'm not sure if the paper they have is going to work really well with color pencils. I think I'm going to send some emails first, and then I'm going to run down to Art Bar. It's just somewhere here. I hope it's not traffic. I think it's about 15 to 20 minutes away from here. If I could film in there, I think I'll take you shopping with me, so I really don't know what this vlog is going to be about, but I hope you enjoy this whole process. Now, let's go. So I'm back from Art Bar and I just had lunch. So now, let me just quickly show you what I got. Well, I bought some of these, which I'm not going to be using for this video. I just saw these colors and I just had to try it. And I also bought some fine paper over here. These are some cardstock. So I'm actually not sure if the color pencils will work on this specific type of paper, so that's why I bought several of these just to try before doing it. And then I also bought this black paper, just a plain black paper, just in case it won't work on these. I have some paper to work on, but if it also doesn't work on this, I'll just use whatever paper I have here or the paper that I used for my previous 3D gold lettering. So I just had to put my camera on a tripod now because I need some arm workout before I could carry that tripod, before I could carry that camera for a very long time. So now the next thing to do is what I'm going to do. Oh yes, since I'm going to do the gold part, so I have to go to my laptop. I'm going to resize that image file that I got, and then I'm going to print it on my laser toner printer. So let's go. So while I was looking at this lettering of the word joy that I'm going to turn into a 3D lettering, I kind of want to add something more to it. It looks clean, nice and simple, but I kind of want some challenge. So I recently came across this verse with the word joy, and I just looked it up over here. It says, in your presence there is fullness of joy. So instead of just working on the word joy, I think I'm going to make a lettering composition out of it, wherein the words fullness of joy are in 3D and the rest of the words will not be in 3D. I hope I have enough time to do everything because it's 3:15 right now, and at 4 o'clock water is gonna shut off, so I need to get this done before 4 o'clock so I could get a quick shower before they turn off the water supply. The word joy is in this style. I have to pick, it's either I'm going to letter the words or I could just find a font that looks very similar to this style or something that will match this style, and then just manipulate it a little bit to fill in the gaps that I want to be filled with something. So since we are time constrained, I think I'll just do that. I'll just pick a font. I'm going to use a composition ruler to create my layout, to draw the shapes of my layout and add in the other words that won't be in gold. If you have any questions about the process or anything that I did, just comment in the comment section and I will get to them and I will answer your questions. Oh yeah, but before I start doing the actual work, I have to test out these papers. So I think I'm just gonna quickly use this erasable colored pencils just to make sure that just to make sure that this paper will work for colored pencils. And then what's good about this is I can just erase it so that I don't have to throw away the practice sheet. I'm going to move the tripod now. I'm gonna set it up overhead or somewhere that will allow you to watch what I'm going to do clearly, okay? So, are you excited? I am, so let's go. don't always go as planned. So what I like about experimenting on new materials, new papers, is that you get to learn something new every day. Okay? So I initially picked this colored paper, this textured colored paper to use for the gold foil, but when I tried it out, the results that I got isn't that nice. Well, it looks nice here right now, but if you closely look at this, which I'm going to put a picture about somewhere here, you'll see that because of the texture of the paper, the gold foil didn't cling on to the toner ink as much as we want. So unfortunately, I can't use this anymore. So I picked up another paper that I bought, which is this color, and I tried the same thing. So I just run it through the laminator, and I really hope that it's gonna work. So right now, I still don't know if it's good or bad. If it's good, then yes, we could proceed on our lettering composition, but if not, then it means it's the end of this video. I really hope that it's okay. So I'm gonna peel it now. I'm not gonna look. Oh wow, it looks perfect. Yay! Can you see? The foiling is so clean, unlike this one earlier. Can you see? Can you see those black thing over there, black part? So I'm really happy that this turned out the way I wanted to. So now we can proceed on the 3D gold lettering. So I'm gonna set up my tripod back to my desk so that you'll be able to see the process that I'm going to take. Since it's getting dark already and my camera is almost out of battery, I think I'll end the video right now, but I'll still show you the rest of the process after I talk. So if you like this video and if you want to see more vlogs like this, go give this video a thumbs up, and you could comment down below if you have any questions about what I did and things, or if you just have any questions, just comment it down below and I'll get to them. And you could also comment what type of content you want to see from me. If you want to see more vlogs like this, or if you want to see process videos, tutorial videos, just comment them down below, and so that I'll know what you guys want me to share with you. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on any future videos. And if you want to know more about 3D lettering and lettering composition, I'll be having workshops for those topics. For the 3D lettering, I'll be having one in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur with Cziplee. The details will be in the description below. And for the lettering composition workshop, I'll have one here in Manila and another one also with Cziplee in Malaysia next month, which is August. If you want to know what are the workshops I'll be teaching, I'll put the link down below for more information about my other workshops. But for now, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, which will be the process video. And then, after this, I will see you on my next video.